got sort of a hackneyed version of this. So what's going on here?
All right.
So let's see, we've got the loops, we've got the violas.
So let's go ahead and turn those on. Let's also bring in the bass.
All right.
And this kind of starts to fill out this first part of the demonstration. All right, so now we've got some bass going on. Sean already has that spinning around the room just a little bit. But I think that's enough of the music for a moment, Sean.
Gotcha.
We want to go to the next section, which really is what we're going to call the interlude, which will lead us to the grand finale ending, right? So we have something where we just kind of want to maybe, that's an interlude. We want to kind of break it down a little bit before the big loud rock section on the way out. So what sounds do we have?
Right, so what we have here is basically the heartbeat section, as you can see. So Michael gave us the original heartbeats we got. So not the beat, but just the stuff that came along in some of the other files. So we have what's left of Brian's expand loop to provide a little bit of spookiness. And I also went and found a 1940s era air raid siren and ran that through some delays to get it to feel like it's sort of getting ready to sort of get strong and get loud. Because you know, if we just hit this last section and had no basis at all, it would be pretty hardcore. So let's do this, Brian. The guitar thing is actually, I don't think it's working. Because that's not surprising because nothing's working right now. Which is cool, man. It's all good. I don't think it's working. So why don't we do this? Oh, it is. Well, hey, why don't we try this? You want to try it?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. So the producer asked for some German, very heavy metal guitar. So I've got a guitar here. Obviously, this isn't something that you normally see at the NAB show, a guitar at all. So it's plugged directly into ProTools. Brian showed you a little bit of how virtual instruments work. Brian, I'm trying to bring the rock, my friend. How's this? Yeah. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to try to put together a 3-part pass in one sort of go. So Brian's going to turn loop record on. I'm going to try to play one track, and I'm going to try to play a double of that track, and then I'm going to play sort of a distorted wheedly kind of thing. Let's see if that works. So let's try it. Ready?
There you go.
All right.
No tracks are record enabled, but they will be now.
Yeah, awesome. Here we go. One more. I'll try to double that if I can. Now turn the delay on and get some weird noises. So we got some weird noises in there. It's German, yes.
Nicely done.
Anyone can hit a note and yank on a bar. It's no big deal. No big deal.
Okay, so before we do a final playback of this thing, I just wanted to just point out, what did we just do? I mean, from concept, which started over here in Michael, the video, all the way to completion, which you'll hear in a minute, we were able to take the video, do a musical score to it, mix it together, and then play it back for you guys. Again, this is using tools that are all included directly inside of ProTools in this case. So with that said, Sean, you've already got the guitars mixed and ready?
Let's go to full screen on the playback so we can get an idea of what we've done. So this is the score, probably minus a couple tracks, but there you go.
Let me remind you before you go, on both sides of the booths, we have displays set up on both sides of the booth. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products, please feel free to ask. And also the schedules are right here in the front so you can see exactly